this flow is going to benefit you with when you're opened up. Say if you shot a double leg, you're nice and opened up, you're finding that you're vulnerable here. So we need to bring strength here and functionality when you're opened up. So also when you're snapping down, we don't want to snap down from opened up, cramming in the shoulders. There's no power here. You want to stay in as you're snapping down your opponent. So there's a bunch of spots in wrestling where you need to open up your armpits and your chest and find engagement, find functionality. So this is what this flows are going to be for. So you're already warmed up, you got that sweat going. If you don't, you better go sweat. Do some running in place or something. But whenever you're warm and you're ready, let's go meeting on the mat. And we're going to find the wall here for some chest openers. So find about 2 feet away from the wall, your knees, and we're just going to go down and up. Just do little chest bounces here. And everyone, you might get the chest a little bit closer. So we're activating the muscles here. So we are pushing away, sending ourselves off. And once you do about 5 or 6, scoot the knees farther away and keep doing them. Maybe about 5 here. Just to bring some range of motion, some blood flow. We're not finding our, that point where there's no return. We're just opening up our heart. So maybe step back one more time. So now we got to use some muscles. Still, we're not opening up past our level of comfortability. As we go deeper into this flow, it'll open up more and more. Let's find 2 more. Just feeling that warmth pick up in the chest, in the heart, the armpits. Wonderful. Now let's come into a down dog. Bring your hands to the mat, send your hips high. Let's shake out the feet. Pedal the hips, sway them left and right, doing whatever you need here. And we're gonna find a down dog that's still for 2 breaths. So opening up those armpits, find some length, push that mat away from you, send the hips far away from your armpits. So you're creating space here and also sending your armpits back, creating length in your arm. There's always more space to find in down dog. Let's find 1 more breath here. On your next inhale, let's roll into a plank. And then exhale, down dog. 4 more of those. Inhale. Exhale. Open up the armpits as you do so. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Wonderful. Exhale. Stay here. 1 full breath. Feel the armpits open up. And let's drop the elbows down. This is called Dolphin pose. Maybe you've done this in another flow video. We're sending the elbows through the mat. So here, try to get the hip points away from the armpits, away from the elbow points. So you're creating that length all the way from the elbow point to the hip bone. Nice and long. 1 more breath. And on your next inhale, let's lean forward. Chest comes above your elbows. And then exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. We got 2 more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhaling forward. And exhale back. Wonderful. Come back into your down dog. Shake it out. Find 1 breath here. Maybe you can feel that more openness, that sensation of just finding space. So sometimes we're not stretching, we're just finding space. Let's find 1 more inhale here. And then exhale, jumper step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Let's grab each elbow, just shake it out. Just shake out the shoulders. You might be feeling some warmth. Shake the head, yes and no. Doing whatever you need here. Bending at the knees too, trying to get that chest to touch the thighs. 1 more breath here. And let's bring the hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. And let's exhale, step or jump back into a chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. And then exhale, down dog. Wonderful. Let's inhale, send the right foot all the way up, straightening. Exhale, step that foot down in between the hands. Squeeze the feet together. We're going to come up into a lunge on an inhale. So here, we're gonna interlock the fingers. So we're gonna bring the hands behind the behind the head. So here, we're opening up the heart here, squeezing in the elbows, not opening up, squeezing in. Let's inhale, reach the elbow points high. Let's exhale, curl the chest in. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, curl in. Go at your own pace, 3 more. Inhaling, feeling that open sensation in the heart. And then curling it in, feeling compressed. 2 more, staying strong, inhaling. Exhaling. On your next inhale, let's inhale, send the hands all the way up. Look up to your hands, and then exhale, hands wrap the right foot, chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog. Exhaling, down dog. Inhale, left foot comes up. Exhale, step that foot down in between the hands. Squeeze the feet, inhaling into your high lunge here. So see my feet, knees are above the heel. Reach the hands up. Open the chest, interlock the fingers. Fingers become behind the head. At your own pace, we're doing 5 reps here. Inhale as you squeeze the elbows in, wringing them up. And exhale, curl. Inhale. Open up your chest and your heart. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Steady breath, steady hips, inhaling. Exhale. And on your next inhale, we're coming up, opening the hands up, looking high. And then exhale, hands wrapping that foot, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhaling, down dog. 1 full breath here, in the nose, and out the mouth. Drop the elbows down. We're finding a dolphin pose here for 5 breaths. So now you get to feel that warmth. So we did a vinyasa just to get some blood flow going. Now we want to focus back in on the heart, and the chest, and the armpits. So pushing those elbow points through the mat, sending the hips high. Find some more length in the spine. And come back to your down dog. Shake it out. See if here in down dog, you can send the elbows out, round them down, and then push away. Maybe you can find some more space in the armpits and chest. 3 more breaths here. Breathing. Let's drop the knees down. Sit up onto the knees. Tucking in the hips. Engaging not tucking too much in, but lifting from the hips. So you're not doing too much of either sensation, pushing out or tucking in. You're finding a neutral spine, lifting from the quads and the knees. So once you find that, let's lift the heart up maybe. You might stay here, you might bring your hands to your glutes. We're gonna come into camel pose, opening up that heart. Inhale, let's open up a little bit more length in the spine. And then exhale, you might bend a little bit. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bend. Whenever you're ready, you can grab the ankles and come into your full camel at your own pace, maybe dropping the head back. Let's find 3 breaths here into your heart. And then engage the core, slowly come up, and we're coming to a child pose, just for 3 breaths as a counter stretch for the lower back. You wrestlers, you really need to give a lot of attention to your lower back. So if you felt any cramming in that camel pose just now, just keep that in mind. Don't go that deep. Find space in the lower spine, don't cram. 1 more breath here. And we're gonna bring our hands down. Bring your hands about 1 foot, I would say, away from the wall, because we got something coming up. And come to your down dog. From here, if you feel like you can come to a forearm stand, so we're coming from a dolphin, kicking the feet up to the wall, If you think that's an option, you can open up your chest, keep your hands right here. If you don't feel like that's an option, maybe you stay in your dolphin pose right here. If you feel like you have a tight chest, but you're like, yeah, I can get in that forearm stand, bring your hands close. Let's see what you got. If you feel like your arms are cramming in and your shoulders are caving in, bring the block in between your hands. So that's all 3 options. Whenever you're ready, let's bring the butt back up, walk the feet close to the elbows. Open up the heart, keep the R open. So from here, we're gonna engage the body by sending the elbow points through the ground, lifting the hips away, opening up the armpits. Maybe we bring up one leg. See how this feels. If you feel comfortable, let's kick up onto the wall. Wonderful. You can bring both feet onto the wall straight. And today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit the butt back. And we're gonna open up the heart this way. Look through, find where you're comfortable and stay. We're gonna find 5 breaths. We're still sending the elbow points through the ground. Keeping space while you're breathing. Maybe the butt drops a little bit lower, opens the heart a little bit more. 1 more breath. And then slowly come out. Let's come into a child pose. Relax. Maybe bring your hands behind your side. Let the shoulders hang. Just find some decompression here, relax. We're gonna do 1 more round of that. So again, you can either come into your dolphin, you can come into your forearm stand away from the wall, or close to the wall, and using a block if you need it. I'm gonna do this next rep without the block. So if you feel like you don't need it, step it up. We're gonna bring the fingertips to the wall, maybe a little bit farther away if you feel like you can open up your chest a little bit more now. Just make sure your elbows don't fall outwards and your hands don't cave in. That's the natural tendency for our body here. So just going against that, stay sturdy. Whenever you're ready, come to that dolphin. Find a couple breaths. Long spine, remember, long, open, spacious vertebrae. Breathing. And whenever you're ready, let's bring the other leg up this time. Bring it straight up. And whenever you're ready, we're gonna hop. See, even I don't make it up sometimes. Whenever you're ready, hop up into it. There you go. And straighten out the legs. We're gonna drop the butt, just like last time. We're opening up the heart here, stay engaged. Breathing 5 breaths. Feeling spacious breaths. And slowly coming down. You can come into that child pose again with your hands to your side. Relaxing for 5 breaths. Maybe rocking left and right. And go ahead and bring the arms out in front of you and bring the blocks underneath you. We're gonna find a relaxed puppy pose. So your elbow points are gonna come onto the block. Your hips are gonna be above your knees. Bringing the hands together if you want. We're dropping the heart down. Looking through the arms, dropping the forehead down. Just relax here. Feeling that open heart. Just feeling the muscle fascia release. So you're relaxing at the triceps and the back and the chest. Just letting your breath do all that work for you, opening up, finding space. Just utilizing that heat that you got built up right now, and you can fall deeper into this pose. And from here, you can stay here as long as you want, or enjoy yourself a Shavasana.